to you live here at Leesburg, Virginia. Loud carry, everybody. Today, ladies and gentlemen, get you guys to that UCLA, they won their first women's Final Four title since 1978 in the AIAW. Also, guys, you saw what happened yesterday. Also, breaking news concerning Angel Reese. I'll tell you all about that. Also, guys, let's see here. Concerning Angel Reese, by the way. Also, the fact that UConn versus Michigan men's Final Four title game, that's going to be tonight. Guys, check that out as well. And much other news to come, by the way, guys. I'll get you guys to that. All right, so first things first, because I'm starting to that. Congrats to UCLA. They won their first women's Final Four title since 1978 in the AIAW. Congrats to all of them on that, by the way. What a moment that is. And that they murdered South Carolina bad yesterday. And I mean real bad. Wow. 28 points. That took them 48 years for that. 48 years for that. So congrats to UCLA women's female Bruins, by the way. What a moment that is for them, Lady Bruins. Congrats to them on that, by the way. And what a moment that is for them to walk out with their women's Final Four title. Congrats to all of them on that, by the way. Also, breaking news, by the way, that Angel Reese is going to the ATL Dream. The Chi-Town Sky, they get 2 first-round picks in 2027 and 2028. The Dream get a 2028 second-round swap rights. Yes, everybody. Angel Reese, everybody, is going to the ATL Dream. The Chi-Town Sky, they get 2 first-round picks in 2027, 2028. The Dream, they also get a 2028 second-round swap rights. So, guys, your thoughts about this? Let me know about that. I'll address the response to that. That's all this. What do you think Angel Reese going to the ATL Dream? Guys, let me know about this, guys. I'll address the response as well, buddy. Also, and then there's also, by the way, guys, UConn versus Michigan Final Four title game. That men's Final Four title game. That's gonna be tonight, guys. Check that out. I got to go for UConn on that one. So, who do you got win for tonight, guys? You got UConn or Michigan? Thoughts on that, guys? Let me know about that. Just as well, buddy. So that's all I said. Say about that. Also, guys, another also, by the way, guys, Jessica Pegula. She is a back-to-back Charleston Open Champ. Congrats to her on that, by the way. Also, Marie Bouzkova, she is a 2026 Bouda Champ. Congrats to her on that, by the way. Also, guys, congrats to Tommy Paul. He is the HL U.S. Men's Clay Court Champ. Congrats to him on that, by the way. Also, big congrats to Will Sawalich. He is the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series Champ. Congrats to him on that. Also, guys, big congrats to JJ Spaun. He's a 2-time Valero Texas Open Champ. Congrats to him on that. Also, guys, I want to say big congrats to Lauren Coughlin. She wins her 3rd LPGA Tour title as the Aramco Champ, securing her punch ticket to the 2027-28 Hilton Grand Vacay Tourney of Champs. Congrats to her on that, by the way. What a moment that's for her. Also, once congrats to both Teva, Bouchgua, and Lilias. Tebbai, they're the Royal St. Andrews Hotel Rip Curl Cup champs. Congrats to both of them on that, by the way. What else for them? Also, another news also, by the way, guys. Celtics, they beat the Reds 115 to 101. Thunder beat the Jazz 146 to 111. Magic, they defeat the Pels 120 108. The Nets, they defeat the Wiz 120 115. The Suns beat the Bulls 120 110. The Clips defeat the Kings 138 to 109. The Bucks defeat the Grizz 131 115. You also had the Cavs beat the Pacers 117 to 108. The Hornets beat the Wolves 122 to 108. The Mavs beat the Lakers 134 128. And the Rockets beat those pathetic Warriors 117 to 116. That's also about that, guys. Also, baseball news elsewhere, by the way. Dodgers beat the Nats 3 times in a row, 8-6. Pirates defeat the O's 3 times, 8-2. Marlins defeat the Yanks 8-6. Padres beat the Red Sox again 8-6. Brewers defeat the Royals 8-5. Rays defeat the Twins again 4-1. The A's, they defeat the Astros again 12-10. Mets defeat the Giants 3 times 5-2. Rockies defeat the Phillies 4-1. Reds defeat the Rangers 3 times 2-1. Angels defeat the Mariners again 8-7. The Guards beat the Cubs again 8-6-5. Shy Sox, they defeat the Blue Jays 3 times 3-0. Cards beat the Tigers 8-5-3. And the D-backs, they defeat the Braves again 6-5. That's all these I can say about that, guys. Also, on the hockey side of things, Rangers beat the Cats 8-1. Blues beat the Avs 3-2. Flyers beat the Bruins 2-1. Panthers beat the Panthers again 5-2. And the Sens they beat the Canes 6-3. Devils defeat the Canadiens 3-0. Wild defeat the Red Wings 5-4. That's all I say about that. Also, guys, I want to say congrats to Spencer Robarge, she is the PBA Ohio Classic champ. Congrats to him. By the way, that's all I can say on that. Also, another news also, by the way, guys, I want to say, brother, wish a shout out to Oscar Piastri, Jake Peters, Kenneth, Cameron Bure, Paul Rudd, Zach Braff. By the way, Elisa Kub, Peyton List, Andrea Botez, Elena Shinohara, Gabrielle Moses, L.A. Fonseca, Adriel Sigler, Mike Rooker, Katie Griffiths, Callie Blue, Kiara AMT, Giselle Zimmerlino. So send them all your birthday wishes out. Tweet simply should do some on that. But all this you got no goals to say on that. That's what you got to do for that. Catch new Monday Night Raw, guys, tonight on Netflix and H-Town Houston. So check that out, guys. That's all news you got to know for that. That's all I can say on that, everybody. So check that out, guys. Catch the fallout from San Deliver tomorrow night on NXT, guys. Tomorrow night on CW. NXT tomorrow night. Check that out, guys. Catch SmackDown on Friday. Check that out, guys. What, buddy? And San Jose. Check that out, guys. Also, just want to let you guys that next week is WrestleMania week. Yes, WrestleMania week, guys. WrestleMania Vegas nights 1 and 2 are next Saturday and Sunday, guys. Check that out. That's all news you got to know for that. That's all about that. Also, guys, TNA Rebellion is up this week, guys. Check that out as well. That's all news you got to know for that. That's all news I can say on that. So check it out, guys. Well, buddy, that's everything you got to know, guys. So as well, check that out. All right, ladies, that's going to do right there for the Khalil Sports Board. Lifeguard to Khalil Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page by any and all means. Guys, what do you come to your thoughts on UCLA win their first women's Final Four title since 1978 in the AIAW? Thoughts, congrats on since the AIAW. Thoughts about that, guys? And took the 40 years for that. Congrats on that, by the way. With us, Angel Reese going to the ATL Dream and the Chi-Town Sky. They get 2 first-round picks, 2027 and 2028. The Dream, they get 2028 second-round swap price. Thoughts about that, guys? What are your thoughts exactly on Spencer Robarge becoming the PBA Ohio Classic champ? Congrats on that, by the way. What are your thoughts exactly on Jessica Pegula becoming back-to-back Charleston Open Champ? Congrats on that, by the way. So I told you that. Who do you got for tonight? You got UConn or Michigan? So thoughts about that. I got UConn all the way. That's all I got to say about that. Also, guys, send your brother wish out tweets out to Oscar Piastri, Jake Peters, Candace Cameron Bure, Paul Rudd, Zach Bratt, Elisa Coop, Peyton List, Andrea Botez, Elena Shinohara, Gabrielle Moses, L.A. Fonseca, Adriel Sigler, Mike Rooker, Katie Griffiths, Callie Blue. You also got Kiara AMT, Giselle Zumerino, send them my brother wish tweets and once again appreciate just on that right on this you got no result to say about that. I'll bet for a break of news Trend Times live updates development slants a whole lot more than the close sports where the early sports later you got no result to say. Guys, take care everybody. You guys have a good day. Enjoy yourselves, everybody. Be safe. Bye bye.